So we are here for the Day of the Black Sun Part 2, the Eclipse. Ah, that's gonna be so good. I hope that we gonna see something about I don't know, Iroh and Zuko together now that uh Zuko it seems that he finally understand everything. I hope. And I don't know. Azula gonna probably plan something and attack someone. I want to know more about the Fire Lord though, because kinda we don't know much about him. Like we know much about the surrounding and how people see him, but we have a really small idea of how he really thinks about people. Even with Zuko, because you could say that he don't like Zuko and or the way that he is, and he don't like weak people, for example. This is a good interpretation, but we don't see much about him though. It could be the other way. I say this in the beginning of this book, but it could be also that Azula is the big villain of the story, and we don't know because we don't know much about him. So yeah, I don't know. We could you could say that Azula is manipulating the Fire Lord the whole time, but you could say that no, she's just a victim. I don't know. We don't see as much as we could. So I'm hoping that we're gonna learn. I doubt that we're gonna learn something in this episode, but if we will, I will be really glad. So let's begin with the episode. And two, one, go. Go. Okay, we are back on where left. Um, okay, they are planning. Um, good, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. He cannot fight. Yeah, but Ang. Yep. Hmm. Yep. Of course. Uh, yeah, he's right. Yep, he gonna go. Something gonna go bad because he decided to do this for sure. It's amazing to reach that that she can feel everything. Wow. Okay. I mean, Aang could just fly you over there. Or just fly. Okay. Aang is an airbender. Yeah, this is going too easy. I love Toph. um, yep. Ah, the bowler. Ye- Good for you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a leader. He has to be there. What? What this guy is doing? He's just walking there. Okay, this was a trap as well, right? Yeah, this sink like a trap. Yup. I said she was going to be, but I think that would be. Yeah, see, I think would be like where Aang was, with just Aang, not with everyone. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Please, Zuko, say to me that you're gonna say that you're not gonna help him. Huh? Uh, what? Why stop it to look to the? You're wasting time. Okay. What? Uh, okay. Sailor. I love Azula. Come on. I still think she's a really good fighter. Yep. Okay, that.
When I left Ba Sing Se, I brought home some souvenirs.
Ah, okay. Wait. What? Uh, 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 how much strength she had to break that? Okay. Was this guys? Okay, that makes more sense.
We have to secure the palace by the time the eclipse is over. Otherwise, we'll be in for the fight of our lives.
Stop! Surrender peacefully and we won't harm you.
We'll never surrender.
That was good.
It's not over yet.
Amazing.
So long, all I wanted was for you to love me, to accept me. I thought it was my honor that I wanted, but really, I was just trying to please you. You, my father, who banished me just for talking out of turn. My father, who challenged me, a 13-year-old boy, to an Agni Kai. How can you possibly justify a duel with a child?
It was to teach you respect.
It was cruel.
Ye-
You've learned nothing.
True.
No, I've learned everything, and I've had to learn on my own. Growing up, I was
Yep.
taught that the Fire Nation was the greatest civilization in history, and somehow, the war was our way of sharing our greatness with the rest of the world. What an amazing
Yeah,
thought.
by war.
The people of the world are terrified by the Fire Nation. They don't see our greatness. They hate us, and we deserve it. We
That's
need
what
to
war
eradicate
is.
fear in the world. And if we don't want the world to destroy itself, we need to replace it with an era of peace and kindness.
That looks like Iroh.
Listened to you, hasn't he?
See?
Yes, he has.
Ah, see that smile. I don't like that. That was good. Finally, Iroh reached Zuko, right? Uh, like, that's good and all, but like, see, it's amazing. What I said, she is fighting, not even fighting, she's just avoiding Aang. Like, could you not just pick air to push, to pull her too close to you? Just an idea. I don't know if he can. I try to. That was cool. That was really cool. Toph also could not just
I can't do
stop
it!
her.
He's too quick!
What? Wait. That's a plot hole. Okay, say later. Finally, Tidali.
Stop attacking! Don't you see what she's doing? She's just playing with us. She's not even trying to win this fight.
Not true. I'm giving it my all. You're trying to keep us here and waste all our time. Right.
Well, yeah.
You just said that, genius. And since you can't see, I should tell you I'm rolling my eyes. I'll roll your eyes.
She's just kidding you.
Okay, so what do we do? Just ignore her?
We don't have a choice. We just have to get out of here and find the Fire Lord on our own somehow.
um.
So I didn't warn you.
Ignore!
So, Sokka's your name, right? My favorite prisoner used to mention you all the time. She was convinced you were going to come rescue her. Of course, you never came, and she gave up on you.
Oh my gosh, that was. Oh. Tough. Yes. Finally.
Is Suki. After I leave I'm gonna free Uncle Iroh from his prison, and I'm gonna beg for his forgiveness. He's the one who's been a real father to me.
Oh, that's just beautiful. Maybe he can pass down to you the ways of tea and failure.
But I've come to an even more important decision. I'm going to join the Avatar, and I'm going to help him defeat you.
Really? Since you're a full-blown traitor now and you want me gone, why wouldn't you?
Wow.
I'm powerless. You've got your swords. Why don't you just
See the character development?
Because I know my own destiny. Taking you down is the Avatar's destiny. Goodbye.
coward? You
Wow.
to face me, but you'll only do it during the eclipse. If you have any real courage, you'll stick around until the sun comes out. Don't you want to know what happened to your mother?
Oh. Oh. That was even down that Azula. Oh my gosh.
What happened that night?
My father, Fire Lord Azulon, had commanded me to do the unthinkable to you,
Okay.
own son. And
I still don't believe that.
your mother found out and swore she would protect you at any cost. She knew I wanted the throne, and she proposed a plan in which I would become Fire Lord, and your life would be spared.
Where's Suki? Answer me!
So
Sokka,
she was. Interesting.
Her.
Your mother did vicious, treasonous things that night. She
Poor
knew the
Sokka.
consequences and accepted them. For her treason, she was banished.
So she's alive.
Perhaps.
Oh, wait, what?
Realize that
Well, how
far
perhaps?
too merciful a penalty for treason. Your penalty will be far steeper.
Oh, he gonna head direct. He gonna head direct. Oh my gosh! Wow, he sure not was not expecting that. Look at that face.
sounds like the fun of things.
Wow. Yep.
Dad's all the way at the end of the hall, then down a secret stairway on the left. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to see you now.
I fell for it. Like you said all our time.
It's not your fault, Sokka. Azula was right.
I mean, you probably would not find him.
And now it's too late.
Maybe it's not too late. The eclipse is over, but I could face the Fire Lord anyway.
No.
No!
But I'm ready.
Yeah.
I came here with a job to do, and everyone's counting on me.
The Fire Lord knew.
No.
We thought we had surprise on our side, but we didn't. It just wasn't our
Of
day.
course not.
What we need to do now is go help our friends.
You'll have another chance. I know you will.
Yeah, probably in the last episode or something.
What should we do? Shouldn't something have happened by now?
I don't know. But now that the eclipse is over, I expect we're going to see some firebenders any minute.
Yep. And just when I was wondering about that.
Oh, this is terrible.
Poor guy was because was his the fuck? Okay,
They're back.
run, run, just run. You cannot win. You cannot win against this, like for sure. You're completely out prepared.
Azula knew we were coming, and she's plotted out every move.
Surprise?
Get to the beach as fast as we can. If we can make it to the submarines, maybe we can get away safely.
They've got air power, but so do I. I'm gonna do what I can to slow them down.
Okay,
Appa, I
it's a long time. Okay.
Everyone, let's get back to the submarine.
Something. I don't know. Okay, that was cool. The air balloons are easy, but like this is gonna be a little hard. Yep.
We can't keep them all back. There are too many of them.
Let's join the others.
See? They cannot do it. Oh, to prison.
Uncle! Where's my uncle?
He's gone. He busted himself out. I've never seen anything like it. He was like a one-man army.
Wow. And we did not see. Come on.
I thought we were about to see some bombs.
Iroh is like the most amazing character that we never see him doing the things that he did, but we always know how amazing the everything that he does. Like, come on, it would be so much cool.
Why aren't they turning around to attack us again?
They're headed for the beach. They're gonna destroy the submarines.
How are we all gonna escape?
Oh,
Not.
Then our only choice is to stand and fight. We have the Avatar. We could still win.
Yes, with the Avatar, we could still win on another day. You kids have to leave. You have to escape on Appa together.
okay, that's the bad news.
Leave you behind? We won't leave
They're gonna be
anyone behind.
prison.
You're our only
Yeah,
chance in the long run. You and Sokka have to go
Katara,
together.
I understand you, but
Up alive.
The youngest
Hakod is right.
refused. The adults
It's the only way.
won't surrender. We'll be prisoners.
If you try to save one person, you get all be die.
Some experience with Fire Nation prisons. It's not going to be easy, but we'll get by.
They're at the beach already.
Assuming that they're gonna throw you in the same place, a similar place. Oh. Yeah, they're not gonna stop all of them. Yep. Wow. Yeah. No way.
Bye, son. Bye, Dad. I'm really proud of you.
I'll miss you, Pipsqueak.
Take care, the Duke.
Wait, what? What he is saying?
If we don't escape on our own first.
We lost today, but we'd never been this close. We tasted victory, and that counts for something.
We'll miss you, Dad.
Bye, Dad. We won't be
Yeah, okay.
I promise.
Poor Aang. He's feeling the most.
Thank you all for being so brave and so strong. I'm gonna make this up to you.
Yeah. That's gonna be.
Follow the
Dude.
No, they're too fast. But it doesn't matter. They'll be back.
Yeah.
I know just the place for us to go where we'll be safe for a while. The Western Air Temple.
Okay. Why that temple specifically? Zuko. Oh, that's so good. Um. Okay. And that was episode 61, I think, of Avatar. The Day of Black Sun, Part 2, The Eclipse. Wow. Um, I don't even know how to begin with this episode. So, as I say, before I begin to watch and react this book, many persons say to me that this book is going to be the best one, and this one's the best one, and I was okay, good. I'm hyped for it. But at the same time, I was kind of worried because if do not achieve the expectations, because the problem with expectation is something could be great, but if everyone is saying that it's perfect, if it is not perfect, it's gonna be bad. For just one example, and I kind of match that. This book is until now we're still in half. Uh, by far the best book. It has so much, and you can see because they don't have the necessity of kind of do the hard work that was already done in the first and the second book of world building, of character development, because here we of course will have a little of character development, but it's to finish. So we're gonna see how they mature. We're gonna see how they gonna solve the problems that even solve problems that they caused before and all of this. So it's really cool to see this development. It's kind of easier to do, of course, but that not means that is it's really good and it's really well done. With that, I don't know who I begin. Hmm. So it's obvious that the focus of this episode was Aang, Zuko, and Sokka. But let's talk about the other ones. Toph and Katara kinda get in the background in this episode. We see a lot of Katara. Um, well, I would say we see how Katara is really good and better in Waterbend, but like she is a long time really good. And of course, each episode she got better and better. Toph as well. Each episode she got better and better with metal bending. But outside that, I don't see much do I have to say about them in this episode. Katara is the way that she is. She wants to preserve all the lives. She can protect everyone, which of course it's impossible. Um, and I agree with Hakoda. Um, Tough. Uh, see how Azula completely ignore her lie detecting ability because she's a natural liar. Okay. Also, now that I remember, that guy that was passing by, he also kind of lied, right? I, I don't remember. I think he said that the Fire Lord chamber is there. I don't remember if he say the Fire Lord chamber is there. The Fire Lord is there as well. I don't remember that. You can comment in the comment section. Hmm. But even either way, it was weird that he is just walking there. Um. One more. Iroh, the great magic trick of Iroh, the great Houdini. Iroh Genie. Okay, that not sounds as good. But it's amazing. Everything that we know. really good about Iroh, like how he's the dragon of the West. Like, of course, he showed to us how he get the name, like to Azula in when they were in Basing Sea, but probably when he got the name, was something really more impressive. It's not that it was not impressive, but you know, um, I don't know if we're ever gonna see something like that. I don't know if it is because Iroh has this aura of being a good guy, but we know that he was a really bad guy before. And this parts when, like, for example, he broke the cell and he got away without using bending or anything, or I don't know anything of he did on the military. It would maybe be something like, if we see that, it will be kind of managed his way of be a good guy. I personally don't believe that. Okay, I'm just giving reasons of why, or they just want to uh, let this mystery as Iroh. But it is, I just, because I'm not saying that watching him fight would not be, because we kind of see that in the finale of season 1, but it was like 2 seconds. Come on, against really weak guys, so doesn't matter that much. I don't know. Also, it's really interesting. Now let me talk about the more important characters. So, Aang, Zuko, and Sokka. Sokka have his moment, as I said before when he was in a speech. Yeah, it was not your moment. Like, even if I kind of see that why, but he pushed himself too hard. He Without him, there would be no invasion. Without that, all the machines that the guy invented, with that the guy created with his idea, with Sokka's idea, would not be invasion. So, like, we could do everything that the invasion without the swamp guys. We could do without most of the guys. We cannot do without. Uh, we could do even without Katara. Maybe without Toph. We could do kinda without. Well, no, yeah, but with the inventor guy, and with Sokka, they were basically, without them, will not be invasion. They would not be able to pass that. So it's just he pushed himself too hard. I guess I understand why he is the son of the leader, and he has this moment to impress his father, to everyone is gone with him. His father is gone with him. So, like, I understand, but as Aang tried to say, right? Everyone has their moments. Everyone has something that people are not good, and yeah, you have your moment later, and that's what happens. In a way, this also is an allusion to what happened later, because they fail, so they're gonna have a moment later to try again. So that's also really good. Mm, Now, Zuko. Oh, Zuko. Zuko, I find really interesting that Zuko go to his father before then go to Iroh. Maybe this is just a minor thing, which you could say that, well, he did not have time. That also could be a reason. He write a letter to, it seems, to May, um, which seems that he really really like her, but yeah, his honor, his destiny is in the other. He's not in Fire Nation, at least not right now. And when he reached the Iroh, it was too late. Now, the big part of the episode was, of course, his conversation with his father. Um, there we can see a lot of his character development, and I think that's a good point. Since I did not make the question, I'm gonna make now. Um, until this point, okay, don't say anything that still not happen. That gonna happen in next episode or later. Don't matter. Until this episode, okay, since episode 1 to now, which was your favorite moments? Okay, one, pick first place, second place, and third place. Okay, I would say that this moment is probably, if not first place, second place. I'm kind of had a hard time between this and Katara is talking with her father. That also was a really good moment on the first episode, I think, of this book. Um, Also, my third place would be Sokka with Suki, when the whole situation with him and he trying to kiss Suki and the moon in the background, that was really good. And the reason why this moment with Zuko and Ozai is because we see how much he grows, and he not just listen what people are saying to him, because he say, oh, in school we learned that the Fire Nation is the great civilization of all, and the war is the way to share with people. But the truth is, people hate us, which if you use common sense would be obvious, but he has a truth, a line of truth on what they say. Yes, the Fire Nation is the most advanced civilization ever in this universe, as far as we know. Um, so, and we see in a flashback episode with Sozin, that was basically the idea. We are the most development. Let's share with everyone. Uh, But in a way, if you use common sense, it's obvious. Like, of course, people hate you. It's a war. You're making war. No, they like you. Look, they're making war. Of course, they like you, like us, right? So, but I understand the way. Um, they probably are teaching that. Oh, after the war, everyone like us, right? It's just during the war. They are like, yeah, no, no. That's something that it's hard to imagine working right now. Like, oh, of course, people like us. We make war with everyone. But it's also show how Zuko learned with this. And he learned, as he say, by himself, even if take a long time, then should be, because Iroh was teaching everything that he say there a long time. But I say it again. I managed to meet some people like that. I was kind of like Zuko, not that much insisting on the same thing, but I was. So I understand him. He took his sweet time to learn the lesson. I learned way faster, but yeah, Zuko and his speech was also really good. and he's saying that he's going to. I think the best moment was of all the speech was not even he saying about the war, about other people, about sharing. I think two moments are really good. First of all, when he said that the world needs peace and share kindness, love, the things all that really such a Iroh moment. And when he finished saying Ozai saying that, oh, your uncle finally reach you and say, and he say yes and smile, that's a really show how much I will reach him without almost not talking with him. It's less weeks, just say that. And the second part what I really like also is when Oza say, well, why you don't come after me? You have the swords, come. And he say, no, it's not my job to do so. It's the Avatar destiny. And that's really good because we still don't know if Ozai is a good fighter without bending. But let's assume that he's not. Zuko, you have a chance. Even if he is, still he has no bending, and without all the capabilities that we know about Zuko, I think it's for sure he's not in Azula or even in Ozai level. So he has a chance there. You could say that maybe he would have lost either way, because I don't know, Ozai has a master of 999 secret techniques of martial arts. I don't know, but it was a chance, and he said, "No, it's not my job. You're gonna fall, but not by me." That's such, especially because he's saying that is the job of the one that was that he find himself that was always his responsibility to catch with the avatar. Like, do you have to know the importance of that specific phrase? How much impactful it is? I love that moment. Also, we have the. Also, before I say about the Zuko's mother, I find amusing in the beginning when he said, "Well, it was Azula that killed." Oh, and why should do that? Because he's alive. Okay, what? Get out of here! I mean, I understand Ozai, but like in this moment, when someone's saying that someone's lying because it was afraid to be alive, and you should be angry with Azula more than with Zuko. Like, I understand the reason is not the strong of many people, but and I understand he being angry with Zuko anyway. But like, why I think when next time that is Ozai meets Azula, he's not even gonna talk about that. He should, right? He should be pissed off with Azula as well. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm gonna be surprised. Now let's talk about Zuko's mother. She's alive. Well, first of all, let's believe that he's telling the truth because, well, first of all, he's a villain. Second of all, he's the father of Azula. I don't think I need to say anything more than that. But let's assume that he's telling the truth. I think it's safe to assume that he is for many reasons. First of all, when he said that it was her idea to that would make a lot of sense of what she said about, well, when someone she was talking about some animals, and animals plant mother fight feeders or something like that. So that would make a lot of sense that she planned that, because she knew that was I would love to be the Fire Lord, which everyone knew it. I think even the turtle duck knew it about that. Um, and she planned that. And in a way, it would also make sense for Ozai to banish her, because think about it. Even if he loves her, well, let's suppose that he really loves her, okay? It's still a danger to him. Because, well, one, she's the only person that knew about that kinda. He give a state, the coup. How state state? I don't know. He kind of killed his own father, and she's the only one that knew it. Maybe Azula knew it as well. I don't know, but Azula would never say anything, and she would be a danger to him. Also, she would be a danger to him in the future. Let's assume 10 years in the future, Ozai be a really big bad guy that he is, and she did not like that, and she planned to kill him as well and put, I don't know, Zuko in the throne. He could think that this would happen. Also, like, if Zuko's Ursa, I think, right? Ursa? Well, Zuko's mother, if she was there in the moments that Ozai did that with Zuko, you think that she would not stop him and try to kill him, maybe, and put Zuko in the throne? So, like, yeah, I see Ozai's reason to banish her. Also, he probably could kill her. Because if no one knows, right? He could kill her easily. So I think, which also explain in that episode, we're seeing him from the back, and I was always wondering, huh, huh, maybe he did something, but he was uh, not, he was forced to do, or maybe I don't know. And I think right now that he really loves her in a way, but that's the thing. He loves probably more his throne, or in a way that he could not let someone like her be close to him for many reasons that I just said. Now, where is her? Where she could be? She's alive. That's the thing. If she was banned, I don't think she would be dead. We probably will see her in the future. But I don't think she would be dead. It would not make sense in storytelling. You make someone that could died, not died, and then we gonna find him or find her in the case, and she died. So she gonna be alive, but huh, that's a lot of two things. Also, Ozai kind of confirm that Azulon said that he should kill Zuko, which I still don't believe. Don't make sense. Like, don't make sense. As I say that, he should understand the same pain. You think if Ozai would kill Zuko, he would feel some pain? Anyone, even the turtle duck, knows that he would not suffer anything. The only reason, and I still believe in that theory, that he said, and Azula was there, she knew that he said that he should kill Azula. That would make more sense. That would make a lot of sense, because he would feel a lot of pain if he had to do that and stay with someone that he don't like and kill the prodigy. Like, of course. So yeah, the last thing that I have to say is the lighting, because he planned his whole well. Like, he was talking, he was listening to Zuko. Yeah, that's good, and he was feeling that the sun got back. And when he feel okay, I'm gonna do it that and do the lighting, and he really was not expecting that. I guess. Well, Iroh created the technique observing the waterbenders, if I remember correctly. He said Azula did not knew because he invented it himself. So I'm guessing also, else I would not have any idea that this would be possible. So that also is a really good moment. Not a level of these two talks that I see about him. That the Zuko talk, but yeah. I think it's that. I don't know where we're gonna go next. Well, I think the natural progression is of course Zuko begin to train Aang. So that's good. But my most important question is, where is Iroh? Like, dude, really? Why? He did not help in the invasion, as I was thinking, but he sure is hiding somewhere and he's planning something. But where and why and how? Oh my gosh, so many questions. Yeah, I think that I see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave like, subscribe if you're not, and leave a comment. Feel what do you think about this episode? Until bye.